Hi, we're extras from The Outsiders, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello and welcome to another Explore Tulsa. This week we start the show by catching a few Z's.
Then we take on the HelmZar Challenge course.
Followed by a sweet place to get your business started.
Plus the newest buzz in home entertainment.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. We're happy you decided to join us once again for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Trish, when you're having trouble sleeping, what do?
Oh, I like to count sheep.
What kind of sheep?
What kind of sheep? What do you mean? I just count white, normal sheep. What do you count?
Fat rump rams.
Fat rumps rams? What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're so much more funnier to watch jump over the fence.
I think instead maybe you should get a sleep study done at Dr. Z's Sleep Center.
My background is my college degree is in environmental education, and I served in the Peace Corps after college. And after the Peace Corps, I started working in higher education and was doing marketing and recruitment. And when I left higher education and was coming back to Tulsa, I was really exploring, like soul searching for a new career path. And this about the same time, my brother, who's Dr. Zellner, had met with some investors and talked about opening up a sleep center. I have a lot of medical doctors and nurses on my side of the family. So the medical field a lot of times can be very depressing because you're helping or you're treating people that are sometimes very, very sick, and which is sometimes the case here at the Sleep Center. However, we can see immediate results with successful therapy here at the Sleep Center. So you can significantly and adversely change people's lives by the therapy that we have here at the Sleep Center.
Certainly with the fact that we have electricity, we have lighting, and we have entertainment at all hours, anytime on demand. We don't even have to follow the natural cues anymore of the sun going down and getting dark and us having nothing to do and having to get up early in the morning and just going to bed. I think many times we begin to entertain ourselves with television and other media, and that keeps us up. So a lot of us don't get the hours of sleep that we need.
Several years ago, Oklahoma passed a law that you had to be board certified in which to read sleep studies at independent facilities. I went to several doctors that were referring patients to us and that I had a really good relationship with, and let them know about this new board certification and new legislation that was coming down the pike. And he was one of the physicians that has always been really interested in sleep and was able to get board certified in sleep. There's a handful of physicians here that are now newly boarded in sleep, and he's one of those. You know,
a big question that's important is, does this person snore? And so if somebody is tired and they snore and they may have some other risk factors, for example, they're overweight or have high blood pressure or other types of medical conditions that might predispose them to obstructive sleep apnea, then we may set them up for a sleep study, in which case they'll come in at night. We'll watch them sleep. We'll have some real basic monitors that go onto the finger, the chest, the scalp, which allow us to monitor their sleep and monitor their oxygen level during the night. And then at the end of that study, we're able to tell them what's happening during their sleep night. Are they getting into good, restful, deep sleep? And how is their breathing during that night? Are they still, or are they restless and kind of kicking all around the bed? Are they able to stay and maintain their sleep through the night, or are they constantly having disruptions in their night's sleep? And so a lot of times we can get a lot of really important information by just watching somebody's sleep.
There's plenty of sleep centers in town. We're quite unique in the way that we do things, which really kind of sets us apart. I often tell providers when I meet with them, I say I feel like God created people equally, but definitely not sleep centers. So, and I really feel like what we do is unique, and with that uniqueness in customer service and technology, turnaround time, level of comfort, all these things are quite unique what we do.
It really feels good as a physician to do what I got into medicine for, and that is to help people. And so a lot of times we have to wait years to see the improvements and effects of medications and treatments that we do for patients. this part of medicine really has a lot of instant gratification. To see a patient who for the first time is having dreams, for the first time is waking up and feeling refreshed, for the first time is having success at losing weight. Those types of things are really gratifying to hear from patients, and so it really does give you satisfaction each day when you deal with patients who have sleep disorders.
And I think that it just boils down to customer service. We want to truly meet the needs of our patients, and by meeting those needs and by providing a different venue and a more comfortable and safer environment for patients to have sleep studies, we've been really successful. We're the largest independent sleep lab in Tulsa now. We've been open 8 years, and we continue to grow every year, so we're very blessed.
Oh, those beds at Dr. Z's Sleep Center are so comfy.
They really do have a very nice setup, and it's so nice that you can see the results almost immediately.
That's right, Trish. So if you're having trouble sleeping, follow Dr. Noonan's advice, see your doctor and have them refer you, or just go visit drz's.com. That's with 3 Z's and an S.
So you all rested up now, Stevie?
Oh yeah, certainly am.
Very good, because when we come back, we're going to put you to the test with the HelmZar Challenge course next on Explore Tulsa.
I'm carbon dating this carpet.
When you visit Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis, you won't find a bunch of money spent on fancy extras. That way Video Rev can pass huge savings to customers every day.
Like the Samsung 46-inch LED 1080p smart TV for only $649.
Or this Sony 55-inch 1080p LED with built-in Wi-Fi and 3D ready for only $14.99.
So bring in your dinosaur and trade up today.
Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
I'm Clayton Vaughn, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
For a taste of Italy in Tulsa, may we recommend Ti Amo. For 20 years, Tulsa diners have come to Ti Amo for the very best in authentic Italian and Mediterranean dishes. With a dining room perfectly suited for single diners or groups and an incomparable menu, it's easy to see why Ti Amo has been voted best Italian restaurant in Tulsa. Ti Amo now with 2 locations, 61st and Sheridan, and our new downtown location on the northeast corner of 3rd and Cheyenne. Ti Amo, fine dining at an affordable price.
Hi, I'm Royal Ailes, General Manager of RSU Public Television, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Welcome back for more Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, have you ever driven up North Peoria at about East Jasper and wondered what all those huge ropes were about?
I really have, Trish, and the other day I was feeling like I need a little adrenaline rush, so we decided to stop in and find out.
When Dr. Sawyer was here about 6 years ago, he decided that he wanted a facility large enough to be able to handle all of our district kids, and of course we serve other districts as well. So he met with Mr. Helmrich and Mr. Zero and kind of talked about, that was kind of one of his finale things he would like to do for the district. And Mr. Helmrich and Mr. Zero believed in what we were doing a lot, and that's how it evolved. It was right there. Well, that's the neat thing about this type of facility is, like, for instance, this group here today is looking for leadership. So, you know, our focus in everything that we do is talking about leadership and what are the components of leadership and how that transports to life. But then we have like a 6th grade program that's on anti-bullying, diversity, and team building. And then we have an 8th grade kayaking program where we take them out into the wilderness, we do some treks, we do some kayaking. And then we have a 9th grade program that centers around the ultimate gift, and we talk about life lessons such as the gift of learning, the gift of money, the gift of a day, the gift of gratitude, all of those kind of things, and ties that in to the challenge course as well. Every course has its own uniqueness. It's developed so elementary kids can go on it. There's a route for them. It's developed so middle schools, there's a route for them. There's an actual route for high schools and corporates. So each course, even though they may look very similar, because, you know, we have 8 basic courses out here. We're an educational facility, so we're not like, you know, come pay to play. We don't do that at all. This is like Booker T. They're coming out for a leadership day. We do, like I said, all the 6th grade Tulsa public schools, but we've got schools like Montecasino, we work with Castle Hall. We have groups that come down from Kansas. say for instance, we do a middle school, and their teachers now are saying, we're seeing leadership out of kids that used to never sit and talk in class at all or never even speak. We never even knew they existed. And now they're stepping out, being initiative, being engaged in things that they weren't before. Oh my gosh, the stories could be endless, but we had one autistic kid that came, and it took us forever to get him in a harness, because you know autistic kids sometimes do not like things to touch. We got him in the harness. He went up with one of my instructors off the blue zip line. He went down. The first time he was scared to death, which is typical, but he went down attached to one of my guys. Got off there, and it was just like his eyes went huge, and up and he wanted to go again. And I think my instructor was on like the 6th time of doing it, but the little boy goes, "Do it again?" And apparently it was his first words he had ever spoken, ever. And so teacher starts crying. I'm thinking, what's happened? You know, is something wrong? And it was just tears of joy because the kid spoke for the first time. There is a big, huge push, and I think that took about, maybe 5 years ago, where challenge courses were really emphasized to be one big way of getting kids into physical fitness, because it was something that every kid can do, no matter how they're built, okay? Whether they're an athlete, whether they're not an athlete. And so you gain some success in physical activity in one area, it's going to transfer to the rest of your life. You're going to feel like you can do some other things. And that's what these kids are learning, is they're conquering things that they never realized that they couldn't do, but sure weren't going to ever try. And so we're asking them to try, then they conquer it, and then they see, oh, maybe there isn't that much that I can't do.
I had no idea the HelmZar Challenge course is a part of Tulsa Public Schools.
Yeah, and Carrie and her crew are doing some amazing work with those kids too. Plus, they have summer camps, or you can take your company or group out to meet the challenge.
To find out more, visit tulsaschools.org, and you'll find HelmZar under the Community tab.
Maybe your business isn't quite ready for a ropes course.
Maybe your business could use a few resources or affordable office space.
If that all sounds like you, then we know the perfect spot. It's one of the newest solutions for upstart businesses.
So stick around, because we'll introduce you to Forge next when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Frustrated with your computer's performance? Looking to upgrade or repair the one you have? Arcade Computers at 5649 South Mingo in Tulsa has the solution. Arcade Computers sells new computers, used computers, and provides network installation and support. Keep your system running at its top performance. We offer the highest trade-in values and below market prices on late model desktop computers, laptops, network equipment, workstations, and monitors. Stop in or call us. Our expert technical staff will be glad to assist you.
Hi, I'm Kevin Van Dam, and we're at the Bassmasters Classic, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution,
we've got today's 3D technology,
smart TVs, and I can help you pick the one that's a larger size TV.
We handle it all here at Video Revolution.
Now people can get
a 90-inch TV.
Locally owned and operated.
Now coming up on a 30-year anniversary.
Customer service is our priority.
We have our own service center.
It just brings back enjoyment to watching TV.
And now it's affordable for everybody.
And we sell fun stuff.
It's like toys for big kids.
Customers that come into Video Revolution are blown away.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Lefevers, Executive Director at Circle Cinema Foundation, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
The Royal Dragon at 51st and Memorial in the Fontana Shopping Center is celebrating their 35th anniversary, and you're invited. The Royal Dragon has been and still is Tulsa's tradition to meet family and friends for a wonderful meal. It's also home of the all-day buffet. A full menu is available if you prefer. When it comes to planning holiday events, weddings, receptions, birthdays, or an anniversary, the Royal Dragon has private rooms, or you can use the entire restaurant.
Hi, I'm Jeff Summers, President and CEO of the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Oklahoma, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hi, and thanks for joining us for more Explore Tulsa.
You know, Trish, Business Week magazine ranks Tulsa as one of the top 50 cities in the country to not only live in, but also as a great place to start a small business.
It's probably because the Tulsa Chamber does so much to help small businesses thrive in Tulsa.
Right, with opportunities like those you'll find at the Forge.
The idea of an incubator and co-working space has been around for a while. You know, the idea for this space originated several years ago by the Tulsa's young professionals. They had a mission to attract and retain businesses and young professionals to the city, and they thought, what better way to attract and retain young professionals than to start an incubator. Shane Hood was our designer of this space, and he did a fantastic job. It's kind of minimalist. It's got dark paint, wood, steel, metal on the conference table, and his thought and idea behind the space was he wanted it to be a raw space because we're dealing with raw ideas. People that come in here are creating something. We were in a temporary space, and so we had a sort of our beta test to see if this idea worked, and we've already graduated some tenants. One of our successes is switchgear engineer recruiting. They started as a sole individual with an idea, and when they left here they had 3 employees, and now they have, I think, 7 or 8 employees. We're excited. The response has been really strong. We have 7 offices, which our tenants, they're their own offices, 24-hour access, 7 days a week. All of their office furniture, utilities, Wi-Fi, janitorial, anything that physically you need for operation, that's all included so that the companies and startups don't have to worry about any of that. In addition, we surround them with mentors. We'll do luncheon series on hiring employees, or insurance benefits, or things that our tenants may not be thinking about when they're focused on their core business. We're here to basically provide those connections and resources so that they can focus on their core business. We have tech companies. We have a company called Narrable.com, which essentially is a photo app that allows you to attach voice and sound and captions to photos. They had a soft launch earlier this year, and they actually recently hired their first employee. We have a green manufacturing company called GreenCap, which uses the Forge as their headquarters and also has a warehouse where they take shipping containers and convert them into green modular homes that they can build on site for an extreme low cost. Being an entrepreneur can be very lonely. We've talked to a lot of people that the idea and excitement of owning your own business and then the reality of working out of your home can be very lonely. This is an opportunity where smart people can gather, and when you combine our tenants with co-working space, which we're just now starting to launch, which is basically a daily version of our incubator. The goal is just to get a whole bunch of smart people under one roof, and it's our belief that exciting things can happen, and synergy, and even if it's different industries, it can spark ideas. On the tenant side, there is an application and interview process. We do look for a solid business plan. Our tenants sign a 1-year lease, which is renewable for a 2nd year. If we sit down and we're still able to provide services to them and they still feel like they're getting a benefit. So at any given time, even though we're full, we're probably a couple of months away from having an opening. On the co-working side, we do still have space available, and that option allows you to come in 8 to 5 days a week. Hang out, use a space, obviously Wi-Fi. Essentially, it's like a Starbucks. We have the coffee. The only difference is we think we're more affordable, and the other benefit is that everyone that's in this space is focused on either writing a business plan, developing their business, or growing their business. Whether it's the resources that we can point them to for accounting or attorneys or patents, again, we're happy to do a lot of the legwork that they would have to do, provide recommendations and introductions. It saves them a lot of time and again allows them to focus on their core business.
I just like the name, The Forge. Makes me feel like I'm making big deals happen.
You doing any type of work? Yeah, that's definitely a big deal. But The Forge is a great setup for anyone looking to get their business noticed.
To forge your place among the soon-to-be rich and famous, visit theforge-tulsa.com.
Man, all this talk about work is making me really ready to kick back and relax.
Now there's something I've worked hard at being an expert at. No worries, Trish. We'll have some serious home entertainment solutions that are perfect for making couch potatoes' dreams come true. Next, when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Since 1964, Guitar House of Tulsa is the player's choice. We provide excellent customer service and the best selection on guitars, basses, mandolins, banjos, ukuleles, and amplifiers in Tulsa. Check out the latest products from PRS, Martin, Taylor, Spector, Charvel, Takamine, Alvarez, Mesa Boogie, Orange, and many more. Open Monday through Saturday. Ask about our string instrument repair, 0% interest financing, and private lessons with the best instructions in Tulsa. Guitar House of Tulsa. We'll keep you strumming along.
Hi, my name is Carla Fernandez, and I'm the owner of Colors of Ethnica at the Brady Arts District, and you are watching Explore Tulsa.
Have you noticed your vision seeming a little narrowed and blurry?
Then you may be suffering from SDTV.
Let the LED experts at Video Revolution help you see what you've been missing.
Like the Samsung 1080p 50-inch LED for only $749.
Or this Sony 60-inch 1080p LED for only $14.99.
Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis can help you find the perfect HD.
And 3D prescription to custom fit your home entertainment needs.
Hi, I'm Mike Harrison, and I'm the owner of Lifeway Homes, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hello. Now, this is usually the point of the show where we introduce you to our Lewis neighbors.
But in doing so, a lot of fun things are happening in the world of home entertainment.
So we thought we should call on Josh to give us an update on what every home shouldn't live without.
Hi, I'm Josh with Video Revolution, and I'm here today to talk to you about your audio options in your house. How we can make clean, attractive, great sound without having to either break the bank or destroy your walls. Definitive Technology has a series of options that we can put together to give you just the right system for your house. Definitive offers everything from a sound bar to a pieced together speaker solution to just a home theater in a box package. Definitive Technology's sound has always been accurate, clean, and very distinguished. It's not something that you're going to get a huge amount of overtones or, something that hurts your ears or makes it uncomfortable for other people in the room to watch, but is always a pleasurable and enjoyable experience. TVs today aren't known for their high-end sound. It's clean, but it's not very powerful. It's not very crisp. It's not going to bring that movie-like experience into your home. But nowadays, who wants to give up all that floor space to a bunch of old, towers that look like your college days? So we have a soundbar solution. It's a simple one speaker bar, and well, we do have a wireless subwoofer that goes with it that you can choose to use or not use. It obviously sounds better with it. But with the wireless sub, we're not drilling a ton of holes in your house trying to get wires up and over through the attic or under a crawl space, or if you don't have access to either one, just stuck with it up at the front. We have options nowadays, the big thing. And with the speakers like the ones behind me, we can do a pieced together system that fits your needs. We can flush mount the rears in the ceiling. We can hide the subwoofer in the corner. We can even flush the subwoofer into the wall. The idea is that we can get you good quality sound without having to destroy your home, destroy the bank, or destroy your relationship with your wife or your spouse. Come on down to Video Revolution. We'll take the time to examine your ideas, send somebody out to take a look at your room if need be, and we'll come up with the right solution for your needs based on your budget. We offer everything from the smallest systems to the wildest systems. We've got it all here at Video Revolution.
There you go, Trish. As you get ready to move into your new house, you're going to need to set yourself up at Video Revolution.
It is nice to stop in and check in all the great deals. Plus, with all the smart elements available, it's good to know the experts at Video Revolution can point me in the right direction.
And once you got yourself all hooked up, we can go watch Explore Tulsa over at your place. Party at Trish's.
Yeah. Stick around. There's more Explore Tulsa just ahead. It's not happening.
I better compare other TV prices on my cell phone. Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, I thought I had a text message or something. No worries. At Video Revolution, we encourage our customers to shop around for the best price. We'll even match it.
For 28 years, Video Revolution has offered service, features, and prices you won't find in a big box store.
You know, you look like Joe Pesci.
Envision Media Group has teamed up with Video Revolution, Tulsa's leader in electronic sales, service, installation, and repair, to offer the latest advances in video production technology to the Tulsa area. From multi-camera HD production to live web streaming and TV studio production, Envision Media Group provides production services to television stations, sports organizations, corporations, and agencies. Envision Media Group's team of professionals has over 50 years of combined broadcast television experience. And thanks to Video Revolution, we now have all the latest toys and capabilities at our fingertips to produce your next project on time and on budget. Envision Media Group and Video Revolution are a powerful team and ready to tackle any video project needs you might have. For more information, visit us online at envisionmediagroup.com. Envision the possibilities.
Hi, this is JD McPherson, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Clips, Definitive Technology, Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hello friends, this is Danny Beck, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Be sure and stop in next week when Leanne Ziegler introduces us to her new place, the Waterworks Art Studio.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show. But special thanks to Philip Zollner and Dr. Noonan for the sleep tips at Dr. Z Sleep Center.
Thanks too to Carrie Waisner-Taylor and her staff at the HelmZar Challenge. Next time I promise not to look down. And thanks too to Brian Pascal for showing us around at the Forge.
Plus thanks to Josh Onley for keeping up with all the latest in home entertainment at Video Revolution.
Remember, if you miss any of the show, you can always catch us at ExploreTulsaChannel.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook and share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about. Plus remember, Explore Tulsa is always brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
If you're looking for home audio, home video, HD TVs,
or you want to learn how to make your iPhone, iPad, or other smart device run your entire entertainment system,
please stop by and say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs. And we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And we're Letterpress of Tulsa.
We're going to redo that.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
We're Letterpress of Tulsa. And you're... Hi, I'm Sharon.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl. This is a Letterpress of Tulsa, and you're watching...
Explore Tulsa.